y'all? Guess what we're fixing to do? We're headed to Raleigh. Gonna try to get my sleeve, my tattoo sleeve on my right arm finished up. So we're headed to Red Wolf Tattoo in Raleigh to hang out and get a little needle time with my good buddy Braden Long. So a lot of you guys on some of my videos have comments, people wanting to know about my tattoos. So what better way, look, it's like I got a tattoo across my face now. .com. Anyway, so what better way to talk about my tattoos than going and getting some more done. Several years ago I started on this. My first tattoo I got when I was 18 years old. Cost me $75 and it turned out like crap. It was a deer head on my right shoulder, and I got what I paid for, a bunch of crap basically. But you know, the first tattoo, a lot of people's first tattoos turn out like that. So I went several years with that tattoo and ended up getting it covered up with a Harley Davidson motor with some skulls coming out of the exhaust. It turned out real good. Kind of started the sleeve from there. My next tattoo after that was my son's name on my inner right bicep. Then my daughter's name when she was born on my wrist, and that was kind of okay. I went below the elbow, so let's just go ahead and keep going from there. Back in those years, I rode Harley Davidson motorcycles pretty heavy. I had a 97 Softail Custom Harley Davidson, and I drove that thing all the time. Had 140-some thousand miles on it before I sold it. And I sold it because I had a really close call. I almost killed myself on that thing. You know, after years of riding motorcycles, sometimes you get to where you feel like, you know, you're invincible with it. Kind of pushed the limit one day and almost got in a wreck with it by myself on an open road, and it scared the crap out of me. So not long after that, I decided to sell it and kind of just hold back on the motorcycle thing until my kids were grown and out of the house, and I'll get another motorcycle and all. But my daughter was a little baby at the time, and the day I got home after the little incident I had, a close call I had, I was looking at her laying there in her little crib, and I was like, man, I don't need to let that precious little thing grow up without a daddy because it gets killed on a motorcycle. But I still have a love for motorcycles and Harley Davidsons in general, kind of that whole custom motorcycle culture. My bike was somewhat custom. It wasn't your typical production Harley Davidson. It had a lot of stuff done to it. But I continued on with my sleeve. I got an old vintage gas pump with a globe, skull type globe on my elbow that goes down to my wrist, spark plug, a skull on my wrist, an eyeball with wings. I got a welding helmet because I used to do a lot of welding and stuff like that with motorcycles. A skull with a motorcycle helmet and some tools around it, things like that. So I've gone quite a few years and not gotten any more tattoos. You kind of got to be in the mood for it. I'm always kind of in the mood for it, but then you got the money situation. So I've been saving up some money. I think I got enough where I can finish this sleeve, because I want to do a sleeve on my left arm. I got my other boy's name right there on my left bicep. And I got a Spartan skull and shield and Molon Lave on my left shoulder already. So I'm going to do kind of a Second Amendment, you know, American Pride type tattoo sleeve on my left arm. But I want to get my right arm finished first before I do that. Basically, it's just going to be filling in some gaps and kind of connecting everything together. And I got a fairly big spot, not a real huge spot, on the back of my arm that we need to put something. Might do a skull, might do some gears and a chain, maybe motorcycle chain, things, something like that. Kind of thought about doing the, I don't know, we'll figure it out when we get there. And me and Braden, my tattoo artist, we kind of go way back. We went to school together, and I remember in high school, he was in one of my classes, and he had got a tattoo, a little tattoo, and I guess that was the beginning of the whirlwind of his life, deciding to become a tattoo artist and going through that. So he's been doing it for, I don't know, a good part of maybe, heck, we've been out of school. Heck, I graduated 20 years ago, matter of fact, this year. So, you know, he's been doing it a good part of 20 years, or 15 to 20 years. And he's a real good friend of mine. So I'm going to introduce you to him. He's crazy. So be ready for that. But I'm going to stop and grab me something to eat, or maybe grab me some snacks at a gas station, get me some sugary drinks, because when you get tattooed, your body kind of kicks in some endorphins and stuff like that to kind of deal with a little bit of the pain. Just natural, you know, your body just naturally trying to adjust to that. Sometimes your blood sugar drop a little bit. So I like to keep keep something with some sugar in it, you know, a soft drink, or, you know, Coca-Cola or something like that, and some chocolate or something. Just to kind of keep that in check sometimes, but ready to get it done. I'm tired of all the blank spots on my arm, so y'all come along with me. Looking a little stormy out down here in Raleigh. Hopefully we won't have any power outages while I'm getting tattooed. That wouldn't be good. All right. Got me a couple drinks and a snack for later. I think I'm gonna run by the taco hell. Get me a taco. Been sitting here at the drive-thru for quite a while now, and these rascals want $15 an hour pay. Minimum wage is designed to help you kind of get into the workforce if you don't have any skilled trade or anything like that. It helps get you on your feet. It's not meant for a career, FYI. Learn a trade and go get $15 an hour. Hurry up and make my taco.
What are you doing?
This is Braden. Went to school with this guy, believe it or not.
That's
why 20 years ago.
That's why I flunked out of college. I draw pictures without my helmet and crayons. I'm useless. Yeah, but you see, do it.
Show how clean you are.
Can you edit out that me talking?
Yeah.
Go.
Your hair looks good.
I mean, that's on point, dog.
Anonymous has just been exposed.
Who?
started.
What the hell was that?
Woo! So we got 5 hours in. We were going to try to finish it tonight, but it's 1 o'clock in the morning and we're both wore out tired, so we're gonna have to do another setting after this heals. But I'm gonna go home and go to bed and we'll have a look at it tomorrow. All right, y'all, it's morning. Had a little rest, but didn't get as much done on the tattoos we were hoping. Like I said, in the truck, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. We were beat, but got quite a bit done. Basically just doing filler, so I got kind of like some smoke type deal, smoke filler with little skulls and stuff hidden in it, kind of like ghost skulls. Just trying to fill in. Right there's a skull. And there's a skull. So just filling in to try to finish off this sleeve. Come up into my son's name there, all the way up, and so 5 hours we were there, and probably got another 5 or 6 hours left in it. Kind of takes some time to do that shading, and when this heals up, it's a little dark now and irritated, but when it heals up, it'll be real light, you know, kind of fill in around the main tattoos. So, well, that's all for now. I'm going to get me something to eat, have some breakfast. I'm tired and my throat's killing me for some reason. That's kind of a little short video about my tattoos and trying to get it finished up so I can maybe start on another sleeve one day soon. So appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to like and comment down below. Hooch, you got eye boogers, man. Nasty eye boogers. Yuck. Like and comment down below, and I'll see you on the next Current 1776 video.